What do you know about grasshoppers? The life cycle of a grasshopper. What do you think is the first stage? The egg. Does that sound familiar? This is the grasshopper laying its eggs. The eggs are really tiny. Look at them compared to a nickel. Each pod contains about 15 to 150 eggs. Can you believe this little pod right here has about 150 eggs? That is a lot of eggs. About 10 months later, the next stage begins. The nymph stage. A baby grasshopper is called a nymph. When a grasshopper comes out of the egg, it is white until it gets in the sun, and then it starts turning green. A nymph looks almost like an adult grasshopper, except it has no wings. The nymph will molt or grow out of its exoskeleton 5 times before becoming an adult. When growing the new exoskeleton, the nymph will puff itself up by blowing air in order to give itself room to grow for the next molt. So here on the life cycle, we have the eggs, and then they hatch, and here we have the first stage. Here we have the first molt, the second stage, nymph. It molts. Here's the third stage. It molts. And the fourth stage, it molts. And the fifth stage, molts one more time. And now it is an adult grasshopper. The last stage of the life cycle, the adult stage. The female finds a good place to lay her eggs about 1 to 2 weeks after becoming an adult. Then the life cycle begins all over again in 10 months. Now we're going to review the life cycle of a grasshopper. I want you to complete the life cycle on the focus page in your assignment.